What up guys, today I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and right here you can see I'm playing on the new Nuketown DLC that came out on the 17th I believe, but no one really realized it because the PSN was down. But I'm going to give you the situation right here guys. So right here it's round 32, we've been playing for a very long time, and our friend Frank has no points, he's green as you can see right there. And if you have a friend like this, like during the course of the game, he just has retarded moments, I should say. And then during, as we get through the later rounds, he gets even more retarded. And then he just, at a certain point, he just reaches full retard, which everyone knows you never go full retard. But for him, he likes to do that just because that's who he is. So what we decide to do, Frank's gonna go to bed just because he's tired. In the last couple rounds he's been going down multiple times, and he's been making the game harder on us because we have to keep reviving them. So he's gonna go to bed, I'm gonna do laps here, Joe's gonna do laps in the middle, and Crypt's gonna do laps behind the yellow building. So right here it's 33, so the rounds are really long. So I have a retarded moment, a very rare retarded moment. I see that we have insta-kill right here, so I decide I'm going to save my ammo during this insta-kill and just start punching these zombies, which is a very bad mistake on round 33 because this is what's going to happen. Usually I never make that decision, but again, we've been playing this game for a very long time. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I make my one mistake at the worst possible time. So what happened, Joe, who was running laps in the middle, decided to run into the green building right away to revive me, but he didn't wait for my zombies to rush out of the green building, before he ran in. So he died, or it went down. So it's up to Crypt to revive me and Joe. So he's gonna revive Joe first and then try to revive me, and they almost get there, but I die at the very last second, right when they get there. So at this point, I'm laughing, Crypt's talking trash to me, trying to say, I'm ruined the game. Joe's not really sure what's going on just because with Joe, he hasn't played this game in a long time. So he's a little bit rusty, but he was still doing a better job than Frank was. So I have to give credit to him. But right here, Crypt, we don't have monkeys. Like, we have monkeys, and it's really important to have monkeys when you're playing on this map. But our friend Frank was going down the last couple of rounds so many times that we wasted all our monkeys trying to revive him. So at this point, guys, we don't have monkeys. So what Crypt has to do is round the zombies up and then try to revive Joe, and that's what you should do on any map, guys, if you don't have like monkeys. Whatever area you're in, you should try to round them up, but especially on this map, just because you're going to get all the zombies anyways in this small map. You just want to round up the zombies, and because you're going to have a lot of time to revive the other person that went down. You have a lot of time to get to him, I should say. And Crypt did a really good job there. But I'm going to skip ahead here, guys, just because they did, a pretty good part of staying alive. And I just want to get to the action where Joe keeps going down like he did right there. So at this point, I'm dead, and I'm like, we're all talking trash to one another. Crypt's trying to say, how could you go down and all this? And I'm just laughing, and then Joe's trying to talk trash to me as well, and we're having a good time with it. But even in this like stressful situation that we're in right now, we're still able to find humor in it and make light of the situation. Even though it's a really bad situation, we're able to still like joke around as it's happening. So that's what we're doing right here. And right here, Joe messes up. I thought he was going to go for Jug, but he decides to try to get AK ammo, and he gets trapped right there. And the reason why he went for AK ammo, when you get to the round like this late in the round, like 33, What you have to do is grab a gun off the wall and pack a punch it. Just because the rounds are so long, you have to have a gun that you can resupply over and over. So what we were going to do, I was going to run over here and I pack a punch the MP5. So whenever I needed ammo, I would run up here, grab MP5 ammo, jump out the window, and run back to my spot. Joe was going to run laps in the middle and grab AK ammo, and Crypt was going to run laps behind the yellow house, and he packed the M16. So that's what we were going to do, but I messed that up when I decided to start punching zombies. In round 33, you know, I had a retarded moment. It's a very rare moment that I have. I'm usually the one doing what Crypt's doing right here. I'm usually, you know, the guy trying to revive everybody, and you know, the round usually ends when I die. You know, so, and I'm not trying to say like I'm the best player in the world or anything like that. That's just how it usually happens. I'm pretty consistent. Like, I really don't make dumb mistakes like I did in this video, but again, I do make mistakes every now and then. So right there, Crypt is able to save Joe a couple times. Joe messed up here and there a couple times, like when he got up, instead of trying to run off to a place where he could just, you know, round up the zombies and then try to get Jug or whatever, he just kept shooting them right away, and then he would back up into a corner and trap himself. He did that a couple times. And again, like I said before, like I'm watching this as it's happening, but I'm not trying to help Joe or Crypt or anything like that. I'm just, you know, laughing and cracking jokes the whole time, even though I should have been telling Joe kind of what to do. And right here it's funny because Joe runs off to the yellow house, and Crypt was going to go towards the yellow house, but he saw where Joe ran off to and decided to run over here, which is very smart of him, because he was looking at the situation and he saw where Joe ran to, and, you know, changed his the direction he was going to run in and decided to come over here, which is really smart because, again, at the time, this is a very, you know, stressful moment in the game, and he's still able to keep his cool and you know, look at the situation, see what's going on, and make the right decision. That's really what it takes to be a good player when you're playing zombies. It's not just about, you know, focusing on where the zombies are and trying to kill them as fast as you can. It's about looking at the situation and seeing where the zombies are and knowing how to round them up and being able to revive a teammate over and over, like Crypt is doing right here. So again, he's a good player. I'm not saying he's the best player, but he's, you know, he's a really good player. Even though he has his moments where he makes mistakes as well, more often than I do, but still, he's still a good player. So that's why I'm putting this video on YouTube, just because he had a really good moment right here when he was saving Joe over and over. And right there, you can't really blame Joe going down right there, because as you saw, when Crypt revived him, he already had a couple zombies on him. So by the time Joe was able to get up, you know, he already had like 2 or 3 zombies on him. And once you get hit once or twice I should say, you go down. And these zombies in the higher rounds, they'll hit you twice and just put you down. So again, I can't really fault Joe for going down as many times as he did, just because he was rusty, and Crypt did put him in bad situations at times. What he should have done, which he wasn't doing, just because we were talking trash to one another the whole time. Like, when you're trying to revive somebody, you should tell him which direction to run into. Like, you know, run forward, or run to the right, or run to the left, just so he kind of knows where the zombies are coming from. So that's what I usually do. But again, I could have been doing that when I was watching these guys, but again, we're just cracking jokes the whole time and talking trash to one another, which was really funny. And then Crypt kind of makes a bad decision right here. Joe's out there doing laps in the middle where he's always going to be, and then Crypt decides to come out here. And I don't know if he told Joe at the time, I can't really remember, but Joe catches back up to him, and they're both shooting at the zombies, and you shouldn't really shoot for that long, because that's what's going to happen. Joe goes down, but Crypt's able to get out somehow. I don't even know how he got out there, but he did a really good job. Throughout this game, he just made this one mistake, guys. He goes into this green building, and then you see this horde of zombies just jumping up, and he gets trapped in here. But again, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and Crypt, you did a great job, and I'll check you guys out later.